Hey guys, Chris here again with Project Nerf, and today we're going to take a look at the Auto Rayven kit from Attachments. Let's take a look. Alright, those of you that saw my Auto Rayven build guide video noticed there was a segment in the middle where I discussed the hooligan pusher kits that I used in the Ravens that are built with Paul, and all of the troubles that I had with those kits, which were quite a few. Apparently, Andrew Atchison from Attachments saw that video and took pity on me and says, hey man, I'd love to send you my kit, give it a try. So without further ado, we're going to get this thing opened up, installed, and test it out, see how it works. Alright guys, let's take a quick look at the parts in this kit. Just wanted to go over it with you. Now I'm not going to do a full install guide on this because Andrew's got a wonderful one. It's about 20 minutes long and he covers everything in every detail. But pretty standard gearbox here, which we're going to go ahead and swap the motor out of that. We're building this for 2S, so we'll probably throw a honey badger in there to get some speed out of it. But, you know, pretty standard there. You can see here the pinion gear. And everything is really, really nicely printed. This is a guide that's going to ride under here to help support the pusher arm. Now, the pusher arm comes available in two sizes. If you watched my full auto Rayven video, you know that the different shells have a little bit different tunnel for this thing to ride in. So we're going to be working on the green Rayven, so it's going to be using the large one. But this is available with either one. So if you're doing an elite blue, you'd order the small pusher. If you're ordering a green, you order the large one, etc., etc. So that's a really, really nice feature. This is a spring spacer. As this kit utilizes the stock rod and spring for returning the pusher arm, and this is the pusher arm, the pusher motor block, and you can see it's very, very thoughtfully designed. So right down here with this cutout for the nub on the gearbox, okay, and all of that just fits on there just like that. You can see it's very, very clean, so no cutting of the gearbox at all, except for right here. We're going to cut this yellow tab off, just like in Andrew's install video. And I really, really like it. Everything is super clean, super well printed. This is going to screw down through this hole right there. Drop that in. So, and then, guys, probably the best thing, he includes this switch because this is a cycle-controlled kit. So when we go to do our wiring, you don't want to think like auto strife, okay? You need to think more like rapid strike. When you do your wiring on this. So again, I'm not going to do the install. I'm going to go ahead and get this thing done and wired up, and I'll show it to you guys before I button the blaster up. Alright guys, as you can see, I've got everything wired up. So we did a couple of big switches. Again, we used our Rayven switch plate that I got from Out of Darts. I love these. Mounted this traditionally. Here's our return spring that I did on the trigger. Little extra return spring on the rev trigger because they develop SRT now. Remember guys, I said this is a cycle controlled kit. There's a third switch down underneath here. You're not going to be able to see it, I don't think. But you might be able to hear it. Let's see. Hopefully you can hear the clicking. And well, let me see if I can get this turned into the camera. Do you see the ball of the switch there? Hopefully that worked out and you can have a look at it. So it's wired up like a rapid strike. So here's a diode in here. You don't really need it when you do 2S, but I like to put them in anyway just to make sure that everything works well. So let's rev this thing up and test it and see how well it works. Caution to my headphone guys, this could get really loud. These fangers really do scream. So, well, they work. Let's see. Here we go. I would call that a resounding success. I haven't even really played with it, but didn't seem to have any trouble single firing it when I was playing with it right there. So we're going to button this thing up, give it a test, and see what it really does. Alright guys, the kit's installed. You saw it work. So I've got two 18 sticks. The first thing we're going to do is fire one off full speed See what this Honey Badger will do with this pusher kit. Look to me like probably close to 10, but let's find out. So here we go. Again, headphone guys, this could get a little bit loud. Watch the ducks. There it is, empty 18 stick. This second mag, guys, we're going to go for single fires. We're going to test out this cycle control and see what we can get here. So we're just going to go single fire here. Here we go. That was pretty good. I think I probably got a dozen single fires off of an 18 mag. That's pretty good cycle control at that rate of fire. So, yeah, I'm really, really impressed with this kit. Alright, so what are my conclusions on the kit? Simply put, guys, this is the Auto Rayven kit that you have been waiting for. If you've ever dreamed of having an Auto Rayven, this is the kit that you want to install. It required no shell cutting, no modifications to the kit whatsoever. Just install it exactly like Andrew's video states. You can wire it up in numerous ways. A huge benefit of the kit, in my opinion, is the cycle control. That being said, if you're not comfortable doing a rapid strike style wiring, you can always eliminate the third switch and wire it up much more like you would a normal auto strife, and it would work great. Certainly you can do motor braking on there and that. All the parts are 3D printed exquisitely. The kit's designed well. There's just nothing not to like about this kit, guys. So, below in the description box, I'm going to put the link to Andrew's install video. I'm going to put the link to his Etsy shop. Definitely, guys, you'll want to get a hold of this kit before he sells out of them. I know that he has a good starting number in stock, but I imagine they're going to go pretty fast. So, till next time, this is Chris for Project Nerf saying, have a blast.